everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a very different kind of video. I hope you guys like it. One of my most popular videos on my channel are my American Eagle hauls. You guys absolutely love it, and for those of you who don't know, I have worked at American Eagle for about 3.5 years, so I do know way too much about the product and everything about it. In my last American Eagle haul, I had a couple jeans at the beginning of the try-on haul, and I didn't try them on because for me, jeggings, I know how they fit. I just didn't really like the footage of when I was trying them on, so I just didn't put it in there. And everybody went crazy on me. They're like, all I wanted to see was the jeans and you didn't try them on, blah, 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 blah. And I'm really sorry for that. I should have tried those on. But it gave me a really good idea to film this video. American Eagle's most popular product is our jeans. So I'm going to be kind of educating you guys about the different denim fits and just, you know, some technical knowledge, all the different fits that we have for women, how I style them, what they look like, all that kind of stuff. So I do have our back to school workbook for employees. I'm just going to be kind of going through all of that with you guys. I just want to say really quickly that this video is not sponsored by American Eagle or anything like that. I mean, obviously I do work there, but the company isn't like paying me to do this video in any way. So the first jean we're going to talk about is the jegging. So the jegging is our #1 most popular fit of all of our jeans for women. The jegging is our slimmest fit. So when people come in and they want a skinny jean, I usually show them our jeggings actually rather than the skinnies, because the jeggings are the tightest. They've got the smallest leg opening. They are going to be like, all of our jeans have a little bit of a stretch to them. They're not all like traditional denim. They're going to have like a little bit of a stretch. So the jeggings, people have this mindset that when they say jeggings, they think they're going to be like these legging like jeans, and they're not going to be real jeans. Like, I get a lot of people that say that, but actually the fabric is not really much different from any of our other jeans. They're just tighter and maybe a little bit stretchier, but the actual fabric is pretty much the same. So they're still real jeans. They're going to be the Denim X fabric, which does have a little bit of lycra, which is what is in swimsuits, so it does have that stretch, but it's going to hold its shape. So it's not going to like get super bagged out throughout the day. It's going to stay tight and fitted like it is when you try them on. However, just letting you guys know, with our jeans, you want to, if you're in between sizes, they will stretch out in the waist throughout the day. So when you're wearing them, they'll get a little bit looser in the waist. So if you are between 2 different sizes, I always tell customers to go with the smaller size, because when they stretch out, if you go with the bigger size, they're going to be way too baggy. I've done that before. You always want to go with the smaller one. So the jegging is going to be our tightest fit. It actually comes in 4 different rises. So we've got the super high rise, which is actually my personal favorite. The super high rise is going to come to the smallest part of your waist, so that part of your waist that's really small, above your belly button, really high rise like the name suggests. Those are my favorite jeans of all my jeans. They're very similar actually to the Topshop Jamie jeans, which you guys have probably heard me talk about, or at least seen like in my Instagram pictures. Like, I wear them 24/7. They're my favorite jeans actually. I mean, other than my American Eagle jeans, they're my favorite jeans because they're super high rise, they're black, so they're really flattering. I love the little rips in the knees. So the American Eagle super high rise in black is kind of like a dupe for the Topshop Jamie jeans, and the Topshop ones are actually a really similar fabric, but I do feel like the American Eagle ones are made a little bit better just because my Topshop ones, the knees ripped out really bad and they have all this stringy fabric coming out, and the American Eagle ones I have, the rip held up better. Like, it just kind of, it frayed a little bit, but it looks pretty much like how I bought it, which is really nice. And then we've got the regular high-rise jegging, which is going to come right kind of at or below your belly button. So it's going to be, I kind of consider almost more of a mid to high rise, because when I think high rise, I do think that smallest part of your waist like super high, but most people do prefer the high rise over the super high rise. We just actually this year started carrying it in store. So yeah, so the high rise is a really popular high rise jean. The next is just our regular traditional low rise jegging. It's just going to come like right at your hips, just a normal spot. And then we've also recently introduced last year the super low jegging. It's gonna come like at your lower hip, so kind of like, you know, like in the early 2000s, like the Hollister jeans with the little tiny zipper, and they were like super low, like right below your hip bone, kind of like super low, you know what I mean? That's what the super low jeggings are like. So if you do like those, if, you know, a lot of customers do come in and they don't like their jeans, even the low rise jeans are a little bit too high for them. They like it to hit really low at their waist, just like depending on your body type. So it is really nice that they do have one that is a little bit lower. So those are the jeggings. Moving on, now that we know about the jegging, aka the most popular fit, the one that I would recommend if you're not sure what jeans to get, always try on the jegging. I absolutely love it. If you like high rise, try on the super high rise and the high rise because they're both amazing. Moving on, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the skinny jean. So our skinny jean, I actually tell people, is kind of almost between a straight and a jegging. So a straight jean is not gonna like really hug your ankle or be super tight. It's just obviously, like the name suggests, gonna be straight down. And then our jegging is gonna be super, super tight. So the skinny jeans are actually gonna be 2 inches bigger on the bottom. So the leg opening on the bottom, like your ankle, it's gonna be 2 inches bigger. So instead of being really tight around your ankle, it's gonna be looser. It's not gonna be as skinny, even though it's a skinny. It's not gonna be as tight at the bottom. The skinnies are also gonna be a little bit looser, kind of from your knee down, instead of being like super tight and hugging like your calves and everything. Because the leg opening is a little bit bigger, they're gonna be just not quite as tight. So I like the skinnies. Like whenever I have customers come in that want skinny jeans and they try to say the jeggings are too tight, or they, you know, just whatever, usually like moms or teachers, like people that don't want to look like have skin tight jeans basically, they're like, I want like tight skinny jeans and be trendy, but I just don't want them to be that tight. That's why I recommend the skinny jean too. It is good though. Like, I mean, I would still recommend maybe trying it on. I just personally like the jeggings more, but the skinny is good if you do want a little bit of a wider leg opening. The next up is the kick boot, which is our traditional when people come in and they're like, I just want a regular pair of jeans. That's what I recommend the kick boot to, because it really is just your traditional pair of jean. It's going to be slimmer through kind of like the thigh, and then it's going to have a boot cut bottom. So the kick boot really is just your traditional jean. I think my first pair of American Eagle jeans was a kick boot. That was when I was back in middle school and everybody wore boot cut jeans. So the kick boot is going to have, obviously since it is boot cut, it's going to have a very wide leg opening. So to give you an idea, the jegging is a 10-inch leg opening at the bottom and the kick boot is a 19-inch. So that's how much bigger it is. Okay, so next up is going to be the skinny kick, which is actually an online only. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you guys what this one looks like on, because it is an online only, and I've never bought it before, and I don't know if my store doesn't technically carry it, but if I have one returned from online in my size, I can show you what it looks like. But I will show you some pictures from the website of what it looks like on it if I can't show you on myself. But anyways, the skinny kick is going to be kind of, obviously, what the name suggests, a mixture of the skinny and the kick boot. So it's going to be pretty slim, like a skinny, through the thighs, through your legs, and then as you get to your ankle, it's just going to have, instead of like a big boot cut bottom, it's just going to kind of like kick out just a little bit. The skinny kick are good if somebody's like, the boot cut's too big, it's too big of a boot cut, but I want some kind of flare at the bottom. I don't want it to just be a tight skinny jean, because some people where they work, they can't wear like tight skinny jeans, but they don't want a big boot cut bottom. So the skinny kick is good if you kind of want something in between. So next up is the artist flare. The artist flare is gonna have a big flared bottom. So people that come in and are like, I want bell bottoms, I want flare jeans, that's what the artist flare is. It's gonna have a 21.75-inch leg opening opposed to the kick boot, which has a 19. So it is gonna be just a little bit bigger. It's gonna be, again, slimmer through the thighs, and then as you get to your knee, it's gonna almost start to kick out there, and then when kind of your calves is where it's gonna really flare out. So the artist is good if you want a pair of flare jeans. So again, these are an online only. So again, I may not be able to try this one on for you, but this is just going to be your flared jean. Next up is the favorite boyfriend. Like the last couple I've told you, it's again an online only style. It has been an online only style for like, I think the last 3 years. If you want a pair of jeans that's going to be kind of looser throughout and then flare at the bottom, just kind of baggier boot cut jeans, that's what the favorite boyfriend would be. So these are, I think we probably only have like a couple different washes. We don't have as many options with the favorite boyfriend, so that's just something to consider, but I thought I would just go ahead and include it. Gotta include all the denim fits. Okay, and there are a couple more online only styles that I have actually never seen before in real life that we don't carry in the store, and I've never really seen anybody return them or anything like from online, so I'm not exactly sure. Some of these are new styles. So the high-rise straight is just going to be a straight fit. Obviously it's going to be a little bit looser than the skinnies. It's going to be almost just a little less than 1 inch bigger at the bottom, so that's kind of, it's just a slight difference with that. And then they're going to be high rise. So I've actually never seen these before. I don't really know too much about them, and I definitely probably won't be able to try them on for you, but that's just another pair that is available online. The other one is the High Rise Slim Flare. So these are going to be very slim through the leg and then have a flared bottom, more so than the Artist. Kind of like if you do want a flared jean but you want it high rise. The only difference is just that it's going to be a little bit slimmer. It's just going to be a little bit tighter through the legs. And then it's high rise, so that's the main difference. And then the other one is the High Rise Slim Jean. So it's just gonna be slim through the thigh. So not necessarily tight, not necessarily loose, just kind of like average, but it'll seem loose if you're used to wearing like tighter jeans. But it is gonna be pretty tight through the waist and the hip, and then so it looks kind of like, almost kind of like a boyfriend fit. They actually look pretty cute for me. I'm kind of surprised that we don't have them in store. But they're kind of baggy at the bottom, like kind of bunchy and baggy rather than like tight and slim. So that is those. So those are the couple of the online ones. I just figured I would at least kind of mention them. So then the next one I'll get into is the vintage high rise, which we did carry in the stores in the spring, but I think they are going to be online only now for the back to school season. But the vintage high rise, I actually did really like them. They're going to be like a high rise boyfriend fit. So if you want a boyfriend fit, like most boyfriend jeans are going to like kind of be low on the hip, but these are going to be high rise, and then they're just going to be kind of like loose throughout the leg. And they almost, I would say they're not really regular jeans. They're going to be kind of more of an ankle jean, because usually you'll roll them and cuff them a little bit, and then they will be more of an ankle, not necessarily capris, but just kind of like an ankle jean. So if you want like a high rise boyfriend fit, the vintage high rise are going to be the ones that you want. They're going to be a little bit slimmer through the thigh than some boyfriend jeans, but still pretty loose throughout. And the next ones are the TOMGIRL jeans. The TOMGIRLs are going to be your fit, like your loose boyfriend fit jeans. So they're going to kind of hang lower on your hip. I mean, you could try and like pull them up to where they're kind of high rise, I guess, but they are supposed to hang low on the hip, and then they're going to be really, really baggy and big throughout. Most people have to go down a size, so I'm typically a size 6, and I have to get a size 4 in the TOMGIRL jeans, and they're still a little big. So they are pretty, just a really nice pair of boyfriend jeans. I do actually really love the TOMGIRLs. And then kind of along the same lines is the mom jean. This one is actually brand new. They just came out with it this year. I haven't gotten a chance to try it on because, again, it's not necessarily an online only style, but not all stores are going to carry it. The higher volume big stores in like really popular shopping malls might carry the mom jean, but most American Eagle stores are not going to carry it. It's mainly going to be online only. The mom jean is going to be high rise, so our typical high rise jeans like the high rise jeggings are going to be at 10.75 inch rise. So these are going to be 1 inch higher than our typical high-rise jeans. So they're going to be pretty high-rise. They're going to be relaxed through the thigh, so not necessarily tight, but not really loose. Just kind of, again, just kind of like that average fit. And then the bottoms look like they're going to be not necessarily like tight, like hugging your ankle, but just kind of a straight bottom. Okay, so that is all the denim fits. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful this back to school season as you're picking jeans. So just a quick little recap. My favorite ones are the jeggings, specifically the super high rise jeggings. I do really like the TOMGIRLs as well if I do want more of a boyfriend fit. I just feel like for every day the jeggings are easier to pair with everything. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know which jeans were your favorite in this video, and if you found this helpful. I really hope you guys did. Next summer I will have to do this again with the shorts, if you guys would like to do that, because I know we do have a ton of different short styles. Or if it's not too late in the season, I could do it now. So just let me know what you guys think. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy. Let me know if you guys would like that. Lets me know that you guys would like to see more videos like this. Don't forget to follow me on all my social medias, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. I use Snapchat and Instagram all the time. That's how I mainly connect with you guys and talk to you guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye! Oh, opened up right to it. Available in 2 rises. Because last time I checked American Eagle, there were 4.